Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to a Tuesday night OpenTTD viewers game. So here we go, here is our game of OpenTTD. We have the subtropical landscape. It's quite a small area for us all to work in, and it's going to be interesting because I think we're going to be very much on top of each other. But, you know, we've got 2.5 hours to do this game. And it's going to be fun. If you're not sure, if you're new to OpenTTD, then go to the website and check it out. OpenTTD.org, I think it is. Or you can find out my tutorials and so forth on my YouTube channel. And all the information about me, my YouTube channel, and everything else is on masterhellish.net. But here we go. Here is everybody. Hello, everybody.
Hi. Hello.
Okay,
Hello.
so we've got a number of people here. You can see their names on the screen, and we're going to be having a game in teams of 2. And me and Jack and Mac never normally play together, so we've decided to team up for a change. So that'll be interesting to see how things go. So good luck, everybody. Have fun. We're starting 10 minutes late, so we'll finish 10 minutes late as long as everybody's okay with that. I'm going to unpause the game, but just before I do, we're all going to split off into our rooms. So before everybody splits off, say hi and goodbye.
Hi, bye.
We'll see you all later. Hopefully we've got enough rooms for everybody to jump into. I'm going to unpause the game. Right, Jack. What do you want to do? Something fun or a moneymaker?
It's good to have a moneymaker first because I end up getting into a financial hole at the start.
Okay, cargo payment rates. The ones at the very top is it looks like wood.
Wood.
All
right.
Wood is the best thing apparently.
No, that's a rubber plantation.
Okay, you look for wood. I will have a look at the industry chains for wood and just refresh my memory.
Okay, so lumber mill to forest.
No. Lumber mill to factory.
Factory, sorry.
And then factory's goods, and goods is another one that's quite high on the list, I think. Yeah, goods is
Zero lumber mills.
What?
0 lumber mills.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, do they require height to come into the game? Oh, they do. Right, okay.
They're funding only, okay.
Well, maybe we can't afford to fund one. Right then, in that case, plan B. What creates goods? Industry chains.
I like the look of this kind of Hindom, which is the most populous area. It's a good flat bit of land. I'm going to put a station in right away.
Factory to houses. So we can do rubber or copper ore. That's they're things. I have no idea where you're building. Did you say a station?
What length should we do?
6.
6. And I'm going to do a 4 station.
Also, I want to see where everybody else is building and try and not go near them. Okay.
I reckon we can grow these towns around this station.
Ah, see, look, the blue team are there as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to get this I know it's not close enough to get Flonning Hall and Fardingstone, but we can grow them.
You're probably best going to Tarnway.
Tarnway.
Yeah, you're going to have relatively good catchment there.
Yeah, I like that.
I would try and slip the station in here.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Right, well, I'll leave you to do that line.
Okay.
And I'll work on the goods then for a change. Let's see then. Industry chains. So I'm going to try and get a goods network up and running. For goods, we need a factory, and we can either get rubber in from a rubber plantation or copper from a copper ore mine. So really, it's what copper ore mines and rubber plantations are in the right place. And we are in the north. Oh my, that's a terrible part of the map to start. You're surrounded by people. Yeah, you've got greens to the north. You've got reds, blues, purples, and yellows all around you. I'm going to start this goods network down the south coast. There's nobody down there. Map of the world. So here we go. Map of the world. Turn town names off because that's useless. Go to industry mode. Now, which ones did I say? Did I say? I can't remember now. Rubber plantation was one of them. And was it a lumber mill? No. Oh, I can't remember what it was. Shouldn't have closed it. Industry chains. goods, factory, copper ore mine. That's it. That was the other one. Oh wow, there is quite a number of them in one location. Oh, Jack, I think we've got the jackpot.
Oh, the jackpot.
Potentially the jackpot. Yeah, so basically there's 5 rubber plantations all within relatively close distance to each other.
Yeah.
So if I do a new platform, I don't want to spend all the money because you need it to get your service up and running. Your service has got to be the moneymaker here now because you started that first.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, really. But never mind. But there's a few copper ore mines around here as well, so we can hook them up, pick that up to... Oh yeah, we're just going to have a big station just here. Right, okay. I'm going to plan this out with some signs. So this is going to be hub. And then we want to find a... Was it a factory? There is one around here somewhere. There it is. But that's nuzzled between 2 industries and 3 towns. And then there's one here on nice flat land. I think that's where we're going to go. Yes, it is. Because then what we can do is we can have stuff going in and then stuff coming out. So we'll have an in and then we'll have an out platform. Depends where we want to send it to, though. I was hoping to send it up to one of your towns. Oh my goodness, you're doing complex junctions already?
Oh, I thought... Because we're going to try and expand this.
I mean, really, we need money to be able to start the business.
You're right.
Your first track should be a quick, fast, dirty, cheap line to make as much money as possible. So just connect it. However you need to connect it, connect it. I mean, you've already done the land and stuff now.
Yeah.
Okay, get trains going, mate. Get trains going. We're already way behind. Let's have a look at the operating profit. Wow. Okay, I have no idea what happened to the blue team. They must have spent a lot of money very early on. But Bill's team is already making 10 grand.
Should we use the Turner Turbo? It's the most expensive.
What's the reliability?
Reliability, 81%.
Okay, let's have a quick look. Turbo.
Could get the Centennial, which is a bit slower, but 99% reliability.
We need to go for reliability
Centennial.
as long as it's not too terrible. So if we go engine sort by reliability, the Willis is the worst. Yeah, but then the speed increase.
I'm gonna put
Centennial, I think. Yeah.
3 mail on the back, and the rest passenger.
No, don't bother with mail. I don't think.
Don't bother with mail. Okay.
Nah, you just. I don't know.
Not even one.
You split your train up by doing that. I don't know.
Okay.
I'd have to have a look at see if mail's really worth it. It just seems to make your trains leave early. You know, if you've got one mail van on the back, your train will leave as soon as that mail van is full. If you're going full load.
Okay, there's 2 there on shared orders.
Cool, and we've run out of money pretty much. So our entire company now relies on this one line and these 2 trains. I think because we've made the investment and spent all the money on this line and these trains, it might be best to wait it out until it gets a little bit busier. Maybe get a bus service going from these 2 neighbouring towns and add more trains and then move over to the goods network.
So transfer into Hindham?
Transfer into Hindham. But I'm looking, we've got our first full train coming in.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, it's gone to the depot, but that's perfectly allowed.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see what happens. What do we reckon, folks? I reckon that's going to
35k.
I was going to say 27.
Okay.
But I think I'm being a bit conservative. Let's have a look. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. The Viewer Plus people are getting their bonus Hellish points. 22.
22. Wow.
So
not very many?
No. No, it's passengers though, isn't it? When you start a game out, if you're starting a game with passengers, you have to start like complete committal with like
You're
perfect catchments and I don't know. We have got
we've got
quite a few.
82 grand. Oh, I mean,
We've got money, and we got a lot of people waiting. There's 407 people waiting at Tarnway now.
Oh, I'm gonna build a bus network in Tarnway.
Does it need it? I don't think we need it.
No, okay.
Maybe a bus service from Narningpool doing a transfer.
Fantastic.
So
Narningpool doing a transfer.
Sixer redeemed fantastic. Yeah. Thank you very much, Sixer.
We've got 1,000 people there now.
Yeah. Ooh, right. Okay. These hopefully these buses are going to make some good money for us as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got we're doing a passenger network with integrated buses to try and feed that passenger network even more. Now I've just got to realise that you are driving on the left-hand side for this series. Make a note of that, Hellish. And then what we'll do is we'll use the funds for our goods hub thing.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's a good length or not because it's 420 squares, and I've got a feeling
that's going mad. Red have sunk.
Red are not doing too bad.
No.
I mean,
they started high.
You do tend to zigzag. And then where's Network 17 though?
Oh, we're second.
We are. Okay, so our dedication and concentration and the tweaking and planning that we just did then, it has paid off. I think Hindham might actually be like the place on the map because as far as I can tell, it's the only large city with multiple things going on at it at the moment. Looking at the other players, the blue team have got quite a network going on with their passenger services. The green team have got 1, 2, 3, 4 lines that they're working on. Oh, and there's another line for the blue team. The red team have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines going now. And the yellow team have 1 massive one and 2 small ones, and we've got 1. But I think it's quality.
Yeah, quality over quantity.
I think.
The hellish way.
Yeah. Let's get. I've just noticed we've got money, so I'm gonna get more trains on this.
It might. Well, yeah.
And then
maybe one more.
I don't know. Look, that station is just sat there with 450 passengers. The ratings are just going to drop.
Yeah.
But then once this line is saturated with trains and we've got enough trains to shift all of those passengers, then we use all the profits from that to then go to line 2. And we plan line 2. I mean like proper plan. This is why I'm looking at hub. This is why I'm looking at the distance we're travelling. I'm looking at what cities we're going to go through and the angles we might take. I'm also thinking about where we're going to take these goods to. Ideally, it wants to be somewhere that's like a good distance away. Right.
What first?
I think first, the railway line that goes between this farm and this the copper mine. And then we stick the hub on the end and connect up the road vehicles to drop off.
Should I put the hub on the end?
I can't remember which way around the track's going. This wants to be a row. So I guess... I mean, we'll kink one of these out.
Should I put it the tracks facing the way we're going, or should I get it to move down?
Yeah, do it so they exit that way. Okay, right.
I know what we're doing now. Okay.
So
there you go.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And then if you can control click the next one in so it's sitting against it but a different station.
Against a different station, right, okay. Same angle?
Right up against it.
Right up against, okay.
Right up against
it. There you go.
Yeah, perfect. Because then we can have copper going into one and the other one going into the other. I can't remember what it is now.
Yeah. I'll continue the line.
Yeah, you can go up to the factory. That can be
a
road.
Bridge here? Instead of it, or just do the land height? Because there's like a ridge here.
What, this little tiny one?
Where you got the line up to. No, just do that.
400. No, you don't even need to do that, mate. You can build straight over that. It was just £400 for the little peak. And that's
Okay,
it.
so go around this ridge. And you want to go left, though?
I think that'd be best.
Yeah.
Well,
Just put these in. Yeah, I like that, yeah.
right then. So you've gone that way. Okay, so you've got quite a lot of kinks in there, but you should be alright. You're not going to slow it down. Yeah. Why don't you just go straight?
Well, because then it'd be up and down all the time.
Yeah, but up and down's better.
Okay.
As a general rule. I'll explain why.
Okay.
Because going up one square, for most engines, will not slow your train down.
Yeah,
But
okay.
what you've done there is gone like diagonally away from your target, diagonally towards it, diagonally away, and you're making the train go a longer distance. And
you're right.
money is determined on distance and time.
Yeah.
Squares travelled and
There's
how
also
long it
these
takes you.
businesses in the way as well, which I was kind of worried.
I mean, it costs £2,000 to just drop that bit, and then these bits here, these little tiny
that's pretty
bits,
good.
that costs 780 to get that flat enough to build over. And then
Well, that's pretty
here,
good, actually.
you get close to the close to it, and you can just go diagonally in.
Right, I'll try and get this. I'll remove what I did. That's way better.
You're trying to think too much.
Yeah.
You're trying to be clever. I've learned not to be clever.
Just go straight.
Just go straight. If you can
Get to the destination.
If you can go straight, go straight. We are almost certainly going to have to upgrade this road network, but I don't know where or how we're going to have to upgrade it because I don't know what it needs. Oh, I accidentally just blew up a load of road I didn't mean to. I hope the town doesn't hate me so much. Okay, so that's those two plantations. Where's the other one?
I've got a double depot kind of coming out.
You don't
and then
really need it on the out because they shouldn't be
on the in.
They shouldn't have a lot of time dropping off because it's a drop-off station. They're not going to be sat there loading, but definitely on the in.
Okay, so leave it on the out.
Yeah, it's not going to harm anything having it on the out, but there's a lot of farmland here. Okay.
Okay.
Right, let's get
The road network.
Oh yeah, I've been slowly working on this road network while you've been doing that. We now have 5 rubber plantations dropping off already.
Nice. Is that good or is that good or bad? I don't know.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I mean, we're going to need more trucks very quickly.
Yeah, we are.
But I'm getting them connected up so that they at least get a bit of a service. Now, how are you doing with the trains? Are they starting? Are they going?
Yep. There's 4.
Oh my
4
goodness,
of each
they're
type
dropping.
already going.
Are they full loading?
Not yet, but I can do it.
Definitely full load them. There's no reason
Full
not
load.
to. And
Okay.
no reason
Right.
not to. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is now get a Ro-Ro station out and make it go down. Oh,
Okay, they're all full loading. Shared orders.
down
Wish
to
I
the
knew that
drop
earlier.
off.
Don't know how many years I was using this game without shared orders.
Oh, shared orders saved my life.
Yeah.
It was a bit ridiculous, really. You know what? I've just found a really good spot for this, so I'm just going to drop the station in right away. I think because this station is for dropping off goods, so it doesn't actually have to be right in the centre of town. So we can leave ourselves a bit of breathing room, have the signals on the exit, room to bring the track round, and it just gives us that little bit of breathing space. Okay, so we've done all the ones in the immediate area nearby, and we've got them hooked up, so our temporary labels can now go. Our first goods train is at 57% stocked. So I'm going to rename these stations to Factory In and Factory Out. Why not? And also, ratings are very important if other players start trying to muscle in on our business. Very important. Okay, which means the basics, or at least the main structure of our second line, is done. Let's have a look at the operating profit. Yeah, we're not doing great. We're
No,
not
we're-
doing great. We've leveled
we've
out.
flatlined.
We've flatlined quite a lot there. And the other teams have continued to grow. But you know what?
Yeah.
I think with what we've built here, we've built something with a lot of potential. A massive amount of potential.
Okay.
Our factory is at 70% transported now, so let's have a look at the operating profit. Ooh, everybody's going up. So Beanie and Bill had a massive jump last month. Green team are still in second place. Blue in third, and we're climbing with the red team now. So, but look at our curve. If our curve continues to climb like that, we'll be in first place in about 7,000 years. Right. What do you think to Hub 2, Jack? Do you think I've done a
Hub 2.
good job?
Where's Hub 2?
Hub 2. I've just put a sign.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Makes mine look awful.
What?
Not really a hub, but what I've done over here.
Your line?
Separated. I wanted to go around these towns, that's all.
The only... Yeah. You've done it in an efficient way. There's nothing wrong with that. It is a little bit, like, mind-boggling in some ways, but that's all fair enough. Right then, one of the things we didn't do is leave a lot of room to get a road round for the rubber plantation. So I'm not sure about that. Do you want to get the trains down from Hub 2?
Okay. I'm just adding some signals in now.
Okay. Yeah, you do the signals. Hub 2 rubber. And then rename Hub 2. Oh no, that's rubber.
Oh, we need to flip the signals, but other than that, we're okay.
What?
You've got yours coming in the right.
Oh, what? Oh no.
Alright.
That would be a complete station redesign. I think.
No, I think it's fine. No, it's fine.
What?
On there.
No. The station has a particular way that they split out.
I'll flip mine then.
No, it's okay. I can fix it. I can fix it. The way you've done it is right. The way I've done it is wrong. So don't you worry about that. Let me fix this. So what we want is to bring these tracks closer up to the split here, because we don't need a signal on that exit because it's not an exit anymore. We need to make sure that there's at least 6 length before we merge the tracks. So we'll start the merge here. And these depots want to be before the split. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. There we go, before the split. And we've got just enough room to do it. So I have fixed that. There's a signal that goes in there, a signal that goes in there. Yeah, one there as well, I think.
Alright, I'll get the trains going.
Oh, I'm not sure if I've got enough room. Okay, I'm going to squish this down a little. We're going to do that. It's a way that I tend not to do the platforms, but it means that I can move the signals in more, and there's then room for a train to wait.
How are people utilising the map so far? Is it quite spread out, or?
Well, if you can actually use the player mode, and you can see up where we started, there is like the blue and red are right either end of what we were doing. Green's near them as well, and yellow's on the far side. So.
And we're the only one on the south, really.
Yeah, we're the only one on the south, but we're also apart from the Blues airports, they've gone crazy with the airports down the bottom there. Interesting. Now we've got over 1 million in the bank. Do you want to look at wood?
Yes, definitely. Wood.
Okay, so lumber
I would
mill,
love to look at wood.
I don't think it's prospect.
No?
So
Fund.
we can do it somewhere near the factory-ish. So shall I try one on this nearby-ish hill?
It has to be on the hill, doesn't it? Yeah.
I think it has to be on a hill. Brandon says it needs to be flat. We've got one in.
Yes.
We've got one in. Now the question is, how are we going to get the trains up there?
Magic. Yeah, that's going to be difficult.
It is, isn't it? Which local authority is that?
We could truck them down.
See,
and then just go on the flat.
I've done that in the past, but it hasn't made a lot of money.
Okay. Not even boats?
Brandon says it needs actual trees planted near it. Yeah, there's loads of trees.
I've got trees off.
Yeah, I had trees off as well. Right, okay. What we're going to do is we're going to like push the hill in as much as possible.
Oh wow! Look at that.
What?
That's good. That's half the height of the hill gone down.
Yeah, but then we can get a station on that, and we can get catchment if we put the station here. And how long do we want it?
Well, it doesn't
6.
have to be 5 or.
So
it doesn't have to be.
If we do 2 tracks for loading, I need to bring this out by 1. There we go. We're out of money, Jack.
Oh no!
Let's have
what loan can we get now?
No, we don't need loan.
300 still. Okay.
Operating profit. We're not doing very well, Jack. We're not doing very well.
No, it's flatlined again.
We're not flatlined, but we're not really. I don't know. The amount of goods we're shifting though is actually just skyrocketed. We need more goods trains.
Yeah, we do.
Let's get the loan. Let's get the loan.
Okay.
Borrow the lot and spend it all on goods trains. Or at least a good chunk of it on goods trains. We need to get these goods shifted. Hub Rubber 2, I've just thrown a few more trains at it. That copper, we should probably move Hub 2 copper up to the copper mine, because there is only one copper mine around here now.
Hub 2 copper, yeah.
We've got that wood in. Now I'm just wondering... I was wondering if we could get another wood in.
Go greedy.
Because the local authority is none on that. And there's... If it's... See, the station next to that seems to think it's connected to Kendingstone. So if we can go on the other side of the hill a little bit, we might be able to get 2 more in. Pendingbridge Head and Gartborough. And then just truck them over to the existing station.
Truck them over, yeah, okay.
We might need to improve that station, but once we've got things in... Hellish, road cars are driving on the left. Brandon was trying to speak to me in game chat. He should know better than that. We've got 3 wood trains and I've lost 2 of them. Seriously, it's got to be on this track somewhere. Oh my goodness, did it go... Okay, these depots are bad. I think one of our wood trains went and got lost because it went looking for a depot. Silly, naughty wood trains.
Was there no direct...
Doesn't look like it.
No, okay.
I'm going to put one in. He says messing it up. Keyboard shortcuts for the win. Depot.
Alright, that copper hub is more substantial now thanks to those little lines.
Cool. Okay, that should help fix that. Let's clone that train so there's another one. Those road vehicles are already on their way. I think we might just need another 2 or 3. Oh, I've bought 4. Never mind. And then what we could probably do is look at the next hill. Because I reckon we can get another 3 wood trucks on there. And another 3 wood. And bring that into the other factory in set of platforms. Copper Hub 2 has gone absolutely bonkers, Jack.
Has it?
Yeah. And also my daughter's started saying bonkers. She says,
wow.
Grandad's bonkers. She says.
Okay.
Factory out's doing okay. Nothing waiting, which is good. How's our wood services doing? Okay. How is our wood transfer service doing? Fantastic. Okay, now we need another wood transfer service. This time, just gonna flatten the land. And I'm glad I was able to connect that up. There we go. Keeping things simple sometimes is the best solution. Where's the wood truck? There's the wood truck.
Well, you went like what I've done.
You've got it. You've done it again, haven't you? You tried to make things more complicated to make it fantastic.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that is your massively long tunnel.
Yeah.
See, you've done it again. You've gone out and then back in again.
I've just noticed a little crevice I could have gone through there, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. So you got Copper Hub 3.
One of them shut down, unfortunately.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you got a big line there going round.
It was better. Yeah, it was better before one of them shut down.
Yeah. Right, you're gonna kick yourself. Look at the stream.
Yeah.
That big bridge and that big loopy bit you just put in.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Why don't you just connect it there?
Yep, I'll do that now.
I said you're gonna kick yourself when you see it. HQ Road somewhere? Brandon says no. What's wrong with Brandon? Oh, the operating profit's close. I mean, if you don't count Bill and Beanie.
Yeah.
Operating profit's close. We are not winning very well.
No, we're not winning. No.
We need to really push ourselves here at the end.
Yeah.
Are we the last 4 minutes? Because we started 10 minutes late, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, let's bring everybody together for the last 4 minutes. So, because we're in the last 3 minutes of the game, I thought we'd get us all together and we'll have a look at what everybody's done. And
disconnected.
We'll start with... oh, Brandon got disconnected. We'll start with our network. Everybody knows what's going on here. We started with a passenger service to try and make some money. And it did. It was a little slow to start, but it did. And then we started making hubs where we brought together raw resources into a hub. And we then transported it down to our factory. And then the goods out of that factory down to a town. And that all worked quite well. I haven't quite done it in that way before. We spent a lot of time trying to get wood.
I don't know if wood's that worth it.
Well, if you look at the where is it? Cargo payment rates.
Constantly sort of plant trees.
The cargo payment rates. It's like
it's the best.
It's by far the best. It's like double, well, nearly triple passengers, I think.
Yeah, but you have to constantly plant trees around it, and that's a lot of micromanaging.
I've only done it once so far, and it seems to be going quite well. I think it only drops in production if there are no trees in its area.
Yeah.
So it's not like a sliding scale, like the less trees that slowly get there, the less it produces. Because that's been on 180 tons of wood when there was hardly any trees there. And it's 180 tons of wood when there's loads of trees there. So that's what we did. Next on the list is Wizard Brand and DJ Egg, the red team. And we can see that you took over the whole northwest sort of portion of the map.
Yeah.
And your objective was to try and beat us, which you probably did.
Mostly food and
mostly
water.
Actually, no. We're gonna. What time is it now? We got. Oh, hang on. We got like 50 seconds left, and me and Jack are winning. So
just do it to quarterly.
Well, no. I mean, we're just going to pause the game when we pause the game at the end of the game. Now, once I remember, this game will be available on the website. It will take me a while to get that sorted out, but the end game and both the map that we played should be available there. And we'll just stop that. We'll wrap up the stream and so forth. That is time, ladies and gentlemen. And so, Jack, we won.
Can you wait for the end of the month?
No.
God damn it.
It's actually
you always do that.
It's the 9th of June. There we are. Not always, actually. I don't know. It depends what... Oh, hang on. Did I not drag
It's every
themes?
3 months.
There we go. Yeah, it is every 3 months on the graph, actually.
So, Hellish.
March, April, May, June. Oh, yeah, it would be the end of June. Okay,
To be fair,
I'll let
third
it...
is pretty good.
I'll let it run and see what happens, but... And when I say we won, we have to...
No.
We have to give massive credits to Bill and Beanie. Beanie, are you there? Is it something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your companies did really well.
Yeah, Bill just set a massive passenger line up at first, and then we used the town as a big hub on the west, and just grew from there.
Yeah, I can see that. I think you went from like Luton Central, and your trains are quite massive. A lot of them are like
Between
12
4 and
length.
12.
Yeah.
I don't know how you manage it. Whenever I try that, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, but you got to remember, it's about the network in between. And when I've seen you build your networks, Brandon, you very easily get trains lost and things like that.
No. When I first saw
Yeah.
it, we just had a singular line,
Oh, right.
and it's 12 long.
Yes! No!
Oh.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
Okay, so
Wait, no.
What do you know?
so we let the graph go on a little bit more,
Go back.
and we you go back, and we kind of still beat Brandon and an egg, but
Pushed into
Gambit
third.
and Pepperbus actually pushed us down a little bit there. But yeah, I can see the yellows line here. They got that big long passenger service that's going out, and it's going all the way down to the coast here. Well, you've got a fantastic little setup. You've got one factory and... What's this? Warning heads south. What is that even doing?
We've got copper
Passengers?
going in, and passengers and goods
Oh my
and
goodness.
food.
All sorts of stuff going on here. And it just goes to show you can have a fantastic network that makes loads of money, and it doesn't matter about having sharp turns at the ends of your platforms. And then we were just speaking about the greens there that have, on the next phase of the operating profit, pipped up there into second place. Gambit and Paper, hello? You there?
Hello.
Hello, let's have a look at what you guys have got going on. Like I said, I was hoping to be able to get round to people a little bit more in this one, but unfortunately, I think me and Jack were just constantly just trying and fighting to get our business running and rolling. I don't think I've ever had such a fight in a game like that to actually get the company making profit. I don't know what it was. I don't know whether I'm not used to this landscape, or whether
I had to make sure I needed to build lines in the most direct route.
yeah.
That was my big downfall.
Jack's got this habit of just going along with the landscape and weaving and winding his railroads, which would be fantastic if it was a sightseeing tour.
If you've got enough money, just flatten it.
Well, there is that as well. But let's have a look at the greens here. But I can see you've got some nice little connections onto your lines here. You haven't got a massive amount of trains moving around, so it might be that a lot of people would be quite lazy there and just connect it up straight off, but I can see that you've got that. And you've got the depot before the split as well, which is exactly where the depot should be. When you've got a junction like this, you should definitely have that. So the blue team were the first people I saw using airports.
Most crashes.
Bill's got a load of airports, but I think that was later on in the game. I'm not sure. But
Yeah, Roblox put down loads of airports, but
Yeah,
they didn't seem to do that much for us.
yeah, I mean, there's 9 aircraft there, presumably because the 10's the limit and 1 crashed.
Yep.
But there was so many airports. How many airports has that company got, Roblox? 12 airports for 10 aircraft.
I mean, if you do an order where it just loops round.
True, but you think about that, then the way that is that even if there was an aeroplane at every airport, you've still got 2 airports where there's no aeroplane at, and then you're not taking into account travel times. You're going to have
That's just wasting goods.
massive gaps between planes arriving at airports, and I would expect the ratings would probably be somewhere around the not great to shocking. Oh yeah, there we go. Very poor, 24% on passengers there. And then, last and definitely not least, although no, I need to change the key on the operating profit to be able to see anything, because Beanie and Bill just
Yes,
blown
did
everything out.
anything.
There we go. So player transport didn't play, so we'll get rid of that because that was a dead company. So there we go, down there, Network 17,
Yes, right at the bottom.
right at the bottom. But
Yeah,
you know, even if you got the best players in the world, one of them's going to be at the bottom of that group, isn't there? So it doesn't mean that you're bad, does it? I am trying to find
network.
Oh, it's towards the middle here. I can see.
Yeah, I started initially by putting in passengers, and that was a big mistake because they were going around. I think I'm not making money here. Then I put a train in, bled money, so I thought, oh, God, I've got a close. And I thought I can't expand, so I tried the last half an hour. I started just doing industry, so like I've got a diamond mine going up to banks, a couple of banks, and I just couldn't.
The best.
I just basically couldn't expand out, so I was stuck in one corner thinking, well, I haven't got no money to expand any further.
Did you expand much further than that, or is it all generally in that area?
I was just like basically caught in that area. I just had no additional money to expand. And I looked around and thought, is there anything I can do to make some money? And I thought, that's a diamond mine. Oh, look, there's a bank. Right, I'm going to put in a line there, get diamonds up to the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to make money. Then I looked at the first one thinking, okay, it's only made about 1,000. Okay, I'm going to do some serious grafting here to get money up.
Yeah. See, one of the important things with dealing with industries is actually getting that rating good. And that can be difficult with vehicles. It depends on the speed of the vehicles and the length of the journey and so forth, and how long product's been waiting at a station. I did a video on it a while ago, and I don't know if I really did it justice, but there we go. But saying that you struggled and you had a difficult start, you have a profitable company.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you've made a success of that company, and I think we've all done really well. I'm quite pleased with this map. I like it.
It's fun.
And I think it was the right density as well. There's like interactivity where we're all near each other and bits are connecting up to the same towns, but we wasn't constantly stepping on each other's toes.
Yeah, it wasn't like a 2K.
Yeah, I think if we were going to play much more than what we did tonight, say if you were going to do a 4 or 6 hour game with like 6 teams or 12 players, you would certainly need more.
Oh yeah.
Certainly need more.
Especially at the rate Beanie and Bill build.
Yeah, well, yeah, Bill. I know Bill's a bit of a builder, which is fantastic. But there we go.
Most of our network was on one contained thing.
Most of our
down in
network.
the south here.
Yeah.
Apart from the hind hall or the passenger network, yeah.
But if we'd have
network.
had the time and if we'd have had the money, we'd have gone and built something like that, but something somewhere else completely different.
Yeah.
We spent a lot of time building and working things out, and money was coming in relative. We had a bit of a cash injection partway through. F Lawless says, such an awesome game. Fair enough. But yeah, it is an awesome game. I really enjoyed that, and I hope the viewers did too. So we're going to wind it up there. It's getting late here, and I have work early in the morning, and I might be doing a little live stream before work. So check out Discord and social media for that, everybody. And of course, if you want to support the channel, best ways to do that is the Viewer Plus program, or you could do donations, share, like the videos, comment on them, and let everybody know about the things that you enjoy that I do, because if you enjoy it, then other people might too, and that's the important bit. So again, thank you to everybody who took part. I can see there's still most of the people here in this Discord, so Bean, Bill, DJ Egg, Gambit, Jackamac, of course, thank you to me, of course, in the list there. Network 17 Paper, Owat, Brandon, and then I think that is everybody, because we only had one person leave there. So there we go. Thank you, everybody. The maps will be on my website sometime soon, hopefully. I'm sure the Viewer Plus people will poke me and try and remind me, because I always forget. And I'm going to have a little drink and then go to bed. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Thanks very much.
All right.
Ta-ra!
Thanks a lot.
Bye.